Good morning, CEC. Today is the day that we start the S54 build. I told you guys we're giving ourselves 3 days to start this build, and or 3 days from start to finish. We'll see how far we could get. So what we're doing is we're taking out the S50 or the S52 out of the 98 or 96 M3, and we're putting the S54 into the 98 96 M3. I got a phone call if you guys want to hear that. It's by a customer. Explains Autos, Nick.
2 hours later.
And I'm back. So yeah, so let's get to it. Day one, we got a ton of work done. Got the motor in, got the trans not in, did all the wiring, the radiator, the coolant lines, pretty much buttoned up all the electrical work. And I do apologize because that first clip that you guys saw, there was no sound. That's because the camera fell, broke the mic, but we got that fixed. So now we have sound, hopefully. And so yeah, that completes day one. It was gut-wrenching, but everything went pretty smooth, and took about total 10 hours to do all this stuff.
And this is the owner of the car here.
This is Mike. He's pretty much doing all the work to this thing. Former employee here. I actually taught him everything.
No, not everything.
So Mike, you got this car in Florida, right?
I got the engine from Florida, and the car came from Pennsylvania, actually.
So the car came with no motor, from my understanding. He put the S52.
No, the car didn't come with the S50. Oh, before.
No, did not come with the motor when he originally bought it. He put the S52 in there. Obviously wasn't giving him enough power or speed, so
Too boring.
So he put the S54 in there. Can you tell us some of the stuff you added to this motor, Mike?
I have Megan Racing headers, which is active AutoWork replica headers. I got these 2M AutoWorks velocity stacks. I got a drive-by-wire delete from VEC, and it works great. If you want, I can go over there and test it out quickly for you. It works. And a lot of other stuff is pretty much OEM from Z3s or E36 M3. It's all put together to make the car work as efficiently as it can.
Awesome. Are you excited?
I am very excited.
So this was the 3-day build you guys were waiting on. This is the end of day one. Like Nick said, there's no sound because the mic broke. So it's costing me money, and Mike's gonna recompensate for that. Right, Mike?
Yeah, of course.
When you're in the shop,
Everything breaks. So day two,
Everyone's broke too.
day two, look for that. We're gonna start this thing, put it back together. Obviously the car didn't come in the shop with bumpers, so don't need to worry about that. But we are gonna put everything else together. Well, not me, my hands are clean. Nick might help, but this is Mike's baby. It's his project. He wanted to do it himself, to obviously do it himself, and that way he can talk about it and not only enjoy driving it, but it's a labor of love, man. Mm-hmm. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Blood,
bro.
sweat, and tears.
And then day three, out of here, right?
Yeah.
Driving out of here?
Yep.
Man, that's exciting. All right, guys, look for video number 2 on day 2. We're gonna button everything up. Day 1, it's a little short because we had to speed it up. Like Nick said, he broke the camera, but we're back. Video on this one, sound on this one. Day 2 coming up.